Well, so what we are going to perform in this demonstration, we will create a VM. Okay. Then with 2 vCPU, 4 GB RAM, and how much hard disk you want? 40 GB? Enough? Then we will install operating system. Then we will install VM tools. Then we will do some hardware customization. When I say customization, it means that let's try to change CPU, RAM, or adding new disk, kind of that. Some basic activities, right? Because when you will work in production, the 80% daily routines you have to work around your VMs only. Rest of the work is one-time configuration and not most repetitive. The everyday you have to play around the VMs, right? And you have to be pretty much clear on that. All right, so okay, let's go ahead. So I have an ESXi host, so we will create directly VM on that. Can see my screen, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I would like to give control any one of you. I don't want to create it. Can you make request? Do you have some request option at your end? There is remote control.
Sir, I'm connected from phone, so
Okay.
difficult for me.
Shiva, what about you? Are you on phone or laptop? Shiva, are you there?
Sorry, sir. I was talking on mute. Yes, sir. I'm on the laptop.
Okay. So I am giving you the control. Did you get some control access?
No, sir.
No, you got.
I can control.
Yeah. So now I will just instruct you, just create it. So go to virtual machines tab, left, yeah. Right click, create register VM.
Okay.
Create a new virtual machine. Next, give the name test lab VM1.
Test.
Yeah, test lab or test VM1, that is fine, no problem. Okay. Then from compatibility perspective, you won't see here 7 because this is our physical host.
Yes.
So yeah, let's take 6.5. On physical host we have deployed 6.5, but if in case it was 7, it should show you 7 as well. Select guest OS family, Windows. Select guest OS version, come down, Windows Server 2016. Yeah, 16, 64-bit. Next.
Okay.
Yeah,
Data store we have.
yeah, this is my underlined data store. Yes, keep it as is.
Okay.
Do next. Then now it's asking for the resources. So just configure CPU 2. Memory, change the GB, MB to GB. Yeah, give it 4.
How many GB, sir?
Yeah, just make it 8 GB.
Age.
Hard disk 40, and if you will expand the hard disk 1, there is arrow key left side. Yeah, hard disk 1. So you could see here by default it is thick LISO, so make it as thin provision. Okay. Yeah, minimize it. Then go to CD DVD options, come down.
Okay.
Yeah, expand the CD DVD option. Yeah, yeah, go to host device, select data store. Up, 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 up,
So
up. Yeah, down, 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 down. Host device.
host device.
Yeah, yeah. Data store ISO file. So we have already copied the data store ISO file. If it is in request, we have to install OS as well. Then you can map, or you can do it later as well.
Okay.
Go to ISO images. Yeah, select the last image. Windows Server 2016.
This one.
Last one. Yeah. Select it. Double click. Select.
Okay.
Next.
That's it, sir, from this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's fine. We will keep rest of the setting as it is. Then click next. Finish. Yeah, just verify. In network adapter, you can configure VMware next 3. Go back. Network adapter type. Yeah, expand it. No. Expand the network adapter 1. Yes, adapter type.
Type.
Third one. Yeah. Next and finish. Okay, so this all we have validated. So now we will select the VM which we have created. Where is that? It is creating actually. Wait for some time. Okay, so from the middle pane, maybe you can refresh once. Refresh. Test VM1. I can see from bottom 4th number. Click on that.
So, sir?
Yeah, click on it. Just double click. Test VM1. Yeah, double click. Click. Yeah. Power on. Yeah. Now launch the console. Just left side option. Console. Yeah. Open.
Browser console.
Yeah. So it is by default booted from the ISO.
Okay.
Now inside the VM, we will keep language as it is. Click next. Install now. Choose the second option, standard evaluation desktop version. Yeah. So we can choose the desired operating system from here. Next. Yes. Accept the license agreement. Next. Custom. Yeah, use the same disk size.
Same disk size.
Yeah.
Next.
Next. Hello. Which was this? Yeah, Ashok, tell me. Ashok, if there would be anything, I'll let you know definitely, but no current requirement for now. Okay, but yeah, definitely I will keep you posted on that. Okay, yeah, sure. We'll be in touch, no problem. So time being, I am just pausing the recording only, okay?
Okay, sir.
Because it is just so meanwhile, like edit settings and capture these things in recording itself so that later you can check, okay? So we'll expand one by one. CPU, you could see one CPU socket and one core. So how many maximum CPU you can assign on the basis of your underlying physical host, how many it's have available, right? Like for example, here maximum we can go to 4. Okay, 1 by 4, or this is by uh, configuration socket and all. End of the day, it will be considered as an virtual CPU. Enable hot swappable. Hot add features only we can enable if VM in power off state. Hot add is tell me during running VMs of the during the running virtual machines, if you want to change the CPU settings, you can do that. These all things we will talk later. Then same way for memory, if we wants to customize, we can. Reservation limits and share, we will talk it later. Hard disk, like for now, one hard disk is connected. This is by default. We have chose as a thick provision as lazy 0, but yes, that could be changed during the creation. Any thick cannot be converted back into thin. That is something we have to take care in one mind during the disk creation. But any thin can be converted later as a thick disk. That is possible. SCSI controller perspective, we could see by with support for SCSI controllers maximum, and my controller type is LSI logic says if certain requirement we need to change it, we can change the SCSI controller category. Then network type, we took here connected to this port group. Adapter type we can change here. Okay, this is MAC address. MAC address will be assigned automatically by your ESXi host and from CD and DVD drive. When I select each host device, it means that if any in any CD or DVD, the host from where, like my laptop is my host for time. If connected, then it will take that host image. But if somewhere is I have put data store in ESXi, then we can map that ESXi image. But that should be connected at the point of time, right? The video card is something we were talking about, the vGPU card that we can define here. And under VM options like test VM remote console, if you want to launch, we cannot launch this console like that. Number of remote console can be launched. How to hold Siva for a moment.
Just
40. Then
please.
yeah, because let me just wait.
Can you mute me, sir?
No, still it is in the yeah, it's fine now. Under tool setting, we could see these are the options. If we want to change, ideally these are the default buttons we normally use, so we should not change them. Okay, these are check and upgrade the VMware tools after each power on, synchronize with host, power management, how the host virtual machine respond guest host. If it's in placement mode, then in suspend state or standby mode. Wake on LAN features we can enable. Then boot option, if we want some delay in boot, like sometime we need to go in BIOS of the VM, press F2 key or something like that. So for that we can set some boot delay time. Like for example, 1000 milliseconds. 1000 millisecond will be 10, no, 10 millisecond, 10,000. It would be 10 seconds, right? So it will allow you to choose the BIOS mode and all, right? So if you want to enable logging for the VM so that we can collect the log, by default enable. And fiber channel NPI, normally when we use the RDM LUNs, we wants to configure WW and WWPN numbers, we can assign here, right? So these all configuration we can do it in the VM settings. We'll keep on doing the different options available for VM. For now, let's go back. I'm putting the password capital VMWARE1 exclamation, capital VMWARE1 exclamation. Then finish it. So once you will finish the installation, your first task should be to do the basic settings as per your service request and install the VM tools. So as a next step, we are going to install the VM tools. So for that, we have to log in. Okay. So for that, go to guest OS, send keys. Then is it your pet, Siva?
No, sir. It's from some next house. Next house.
Ah, okay.
I don't know how to mute. It's not getting option for me.
No problem. Don't touch him. Let him mark. Let him join. Okay. So what you need to do as a next step, your first step should be install the tools. How you will install the tools? Go to action menu. Do you have control still?
Yes, sir. Yeah,
Yeah, go to actions, right corner of this VM.
this one.
Up, right corner, top right corner. Yeah, action, guest OS,
Guest OS.
install VMware tools.
Install.
Yeah, so it will not actually install the tool. It is just mounting. Now you can, in the taskbar, probably you could see the folder name, a
Yes.
folder. Click on folder. Go to this PC. Yeah, double click on the tools. Remember, during the installation, we have choose network type VMX Net3. So if we will not install the driver, it will not pick that. And even without tool, we will not get the option in VM edit setting for shutdown. Okay. And yeah, even it will click in keyboard and mouse drivers. It's always a problem when we do work in console.
So next, no, sir.
Yeah, next. Next.
Custom.
No. Keep it as complete. Install. Okay, so means while tools getting installed, it will restart your VM always once you will install the tools or hardware. Then later on we can do the basic configuration. Probably you got details, some IP address, host name, domain join, that all you can perform. That's your daily routine activity, right?
Yes.
Yeah, finish it. So being an VMware engineer, your task get finished here. But if is still some customer like some, yes, click yes. But is still some OS level changes being to be done by Windows team towards from here, right? And if you are the guys who are taking care of VMware and Windows activities, then you have to do that task, kind of assigning IP address, add into domain, turn off firewall, the basic stuff, right?
Yes.
That you can do. All right. Yeah, definitely. We are going to do some basic task for now, and we will try to access it through remotely. Now you can maximize it. Go to right corner. Yeah, left, third button, third. Yeah, yes, this one, full screen. Okay, because you as a VMware administrator, okay, you guys, your task is for initially build, right?
Yes.
Fact. But like once it will build, then you have to enable RDP or Linux SSH putty so that end user can access it, right?
Yes.
But can you now, okay, can you just restore the size? Or restore the VM size? Can you see the option? Press escape key. Yeah, because again we have to give first control or delete login it, then we will do full screen. Action, control or delete. Yeah, click capital V, small m, WARE, one exclamation.
WARE.
One exclamation. Yeah, correct. Now you can make it as full screen. VM console.
I don't know where it's gone.
Yeah, I'm also looking for that only. I think that is in back side. Is it? No. I think that is here. Let's click. All right. So now you can maximize it. Close the service. Yeah, go to local server. Dashboard local server.
Dashboard looks.
Just for a moment. Okay. So first of all, change the computer name.
What is the name? Test VM.
Yeah, test VM1. It's not mandatory your name should be same here. Okay. Yeah, but it's all depend like what name you will get. No, it is description. It is description.
Sorry, sir.
Okay. Okay.
Apply.
Yeah. But later, do it later for now. Let us do all these settings. Windows firewall. If in case firewall need to be turn off, then just turn off the firewall. Click on it. Yeah, expand the private network and all. Turn off. Right side. Oh, sorry. Go to left side, third option. Turn off Windows firewall. Yeah, turn off. Off.
No.
Turn off. Okay. All right. Close this. Remote desktop enable. Allow. Okay. Apply. Okay. Okay. Just bring down your cursor here and turn off the enhanced security options. If we need to browse the SXI and all. Now go to adapter setting and change. Under change, let's assign some IP address that we are using in our network. So let's assign it as an IP 51 255.255.255.0. Gateway is 10.0.1. DNS is 101. Okay. Close it. Yes. Do you want to domain in join?
Oh.
Okay. So that you know very well, right? Domain joining and all.
Yes, yes.
That
Those things.
okay. That's a simple thing. So now we can restart it once to take the changes. So now if this machine will get ready, we can do is RDP easily, right?
Yes.
All right, this is booting now. So let's close it. Let's it boot successfully. Then, so if I will go in edit setting of this VM and I will try to change the CPU in running state, I cannot because I have not enabled hot plug CPU, right? But if it is in power off state, we can do it same way for memory. So it's always recommended to make any changes in VM level, just take downtime, shut down the VM and do the changes, especially in case of CPU, memory and disk. Okay. So now if in case you got a request, add a new hard disk. Just add hard disk, new, like 40 GB. Okay.
Okay.
And you also got a request, expand the existing hard disk. Now we added two change. One, expanded the existing hard disk and add new hard disk. Save it. Okay. So now we can, are we on right machine? Where we make changes? Here only, na? Let us check it. Yeah. So the disk level changes could be done inside the operating system itself. What IP we have given?
10.
51, right? Yes. Dot root administrator. Then put the password. Pramod, Praveen, are you with me?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes.
Was that 51?
No, sir. I think it's not 51.
Yes, sir. 51 only.
No, 51 it's taking na. If otherwise it will not go there.
51
So
only.
we for the time we have to use the administrator because there is no account so far, right? Administrator and no, it's abusing
Sir, try to take with name.
this one, eh?
What we have given like inside the
यार
host
इधर
name.
ये IPv6 भी रह गया ना. Normally we should disable it, right?
Right.
Uncheck.
Yes, correct. अरे यार फिर मैंने IP डाल दिया. आप कह रहे हैं IP से नहीं, नेम से करो, राइट? यार ये कुछ और ही प्रॉब्लम है. ऑथेंटिकेशन एरर. टेस्ट VM1, राइट? सेम जा रहा है. हमने होस्ट नेम भी यही दिया है ना. यूजर नेम डालने के लिए यही स्लैश लगाते हैं ना. वी शुड यूज दिस स्लैश, राइट?
Right, sir. Right.
Straight up. This time at least it's took that, right? Function not supported. Why? Yeah. Now, like we see, we have added one disk and we have expanded one disk from there. So for that, where we need to go? In my computer management. Where is the computer management available? Computer management under tools. Disk management. So you should see one disk is new, is there. But here I am not seeing the.
You can give refresh, sir.
Okay. Disk pay.
Action.
One disk is there, right? But here we should see some 20 GB or something new space, right?
Can
Modul
refresh,
scan
sir.
करना पड़ेगा sir.
Action,
Refresh.
right?
Refresh.
Yeah, it's come now. So you know very well how to do it. Extend, next, take the next available size, and it will got merged, right? And same way we can, first of all, we have to create the partition and for further utilizing it, right? And we can utilize it. All right, so that's something that we have to perform as an Windows administrator, right?
Yes.
Cool. I think I have to stop sharing for a moment. Okay, because just play as much as possible around the VM settings, but don't worry about that. We are going to create a lot of VMs in vCenter console. So for today, just an from because you are going to do a lot of amendments and a lot of changes in VM settings in upcoming modules, right? But today's module's main purpose is to describe about the VM things and all, and like upcoming sessions will be cover template creations and all. Okay, guys, that's it for the day. And yeah, definitely you will be getting the recording for this session. And let's connect back again tomorrow for the same time. And tomorrow, what we are going to cover. Siva, you have basic understanding of vCenter, right?
Yes, sir. I have only worked on like vCenter. Those I
Yeah.
have understanding, but not like ESXi. Those things and all, like it's a new for me.
No problem. No problem. So we will, if you are familiar with the vCenter console, then it would be great so that tomorrow we can continue the VM related modules. All right. And yeah, we'll talk more details in next upcoming modules, kind of VM migration and all things. Okay.
Oh.
All right, guys, have a good day and let's catch you tomorrow. Bye. Take care.
Yes, thanks.